What's up, everybody? It's your girl Crystal with 4-Star Fitness. Long time no speak or see, but for very good reason. Uh, it took me some time to finally take this moment and share my testimony, as I had been posting within the last 4 or 5 months that I had a testimony to share, but I kept on procrastinating due to everything that was going on in my life. And today, after coming home from church and hearing such an inspiring word, I felt like, why not today, and stop putting it off. So I wanted to share my testimony, and the reason why you have not seen a video or a lot of postings on Facebook or my website has been inactive, the reason why. So I hope it helps somebody, it touches somebody, because I know there's others going through the same thing, if not very similar. But what a lot of people didn't know, that last video that I shared with me accepting a job offer as a fitness manager here in Columbus was a very exciting time and a blessing, but it was also a very trying and stressful time. My kids and I made the first move here to Columbus, while my husband stayed back in Akron to get the house sold, as well as look for jobs to move here to Columbus. And it took 3 months. It felt like 3 years. It was hell. That whole separation from, me from my husband and the children from their father, it just felt like torture. But during that whole time, my husband and I made sure that we stayed close, that we didn't let it waver us. It was a lot of traveling time. Either he came here to Columbus or we went to Akron. Either way, the hardest part was when it came time to leave and start the work week. One of us were being left behind, and it was more so my husband going back to Akron by himself without us going, and the children asking for their dad. I think I cried almost every day. I was in a depressed state, crying almost every day, gained about 15 to 20 pounds, just very lethargic, feeling angry, depressed, and just that weight of the transition of going into a new job, even though I was prepared for it, finding some type of normalcy or routine, there was no such thing of it. But I thank the Lord for my parents opening up their doors back into my childhood home for my kids and I, until we got things settled, got some type of normalcy together. So after those 3 months, the Lord said, "Crystal, this is on my time, not yours." And it was just that. Our house sold. It felt like everybody else's houses were selling other than ours, but he had it right on time. Our house sold. My husband found a job, and here he is. We're all together in Columbus. That is why I took so long. I felt like this was not a priority to be doing videos, exercise videos, because it just wasn't where my mind was. I was making sure that my kids were taken care of, and then just life was just being thrown at me. I just couldn't. It felt like it was draining me. But now that we're all back together, we're taking everything one step at a time. The Lord blessed us with a home that we could grow in for our children, within our community. Everything is one day at a time. Yes, things are still getting thrown at us, but we're kicking them with rocks and saying, what's next? We're just going to keep on moving forward. Faith never wavered. I finally got back into embracing my process, getting my health and fitness back together. I feel great, getting stronger, and more so, our kids are happy and healthy. There was one thing during those first 3 months of moving here. I stayed active in church, making sure I heard the word. And there was one simple phrase that I heard pastor say, complaining is the language of the disempowered. And that's exactly what it was doing. The complaining, the stress was just draining me. The power that the Lord had always put in me was being drained, because I wasn't seeing the light. And as always cheerful and happy and positive as I am, I was getting away from that. And I'm happy to say that I'm getting back to that, and I feel like I am there. I've definitely never let go of 4-Star Fitness, and started back training clients. Uh, Please look at the website because it will be active again, Facebook, all of that good stuff. So whenever you need help, you know how to reach me, and make it right, get it tight, mark it. So let's move on and forward. And I'm glad I got to share my testimony with you guys. Stay tuned for the next video and all of that good stuff that I put on the website. All right, thank you for hearing me out, and love y'all, and stay tuned. Peace.